Good morning, students. Last class we have started chapter 3, computer viruses. We have completed 2 types of viruses. Today we'll start from page number 40, protection against viruses. Students, it is always advisable to take some precautionary measures to protect your computer system from the virus attack. You can protect your system against the viruses by following these measures. What are those? Let us see. Number 1, you avoid using pirated CD or DVD to install any system software in your system. Number 2, if you are using a pen drive to transfer data to your system, make sure that drive is free from viruses. Number 3, if your system is connected to a LAN means local area networking system, means there are many other people are connected to the system, then keep a check on the users to avoid misuse of the system. Number 4, don't browse unwanted websites. Number 5, install antivirus software to your system. Number 6, keep your antivirus software updated. Number 7, if you are using external storage media to transfer data, scan the disk with antivirus software. Number 8, avoid reading unwanted emails while working with the email account. Number 9, always keep a backup copy of your programs or data files. If you follow these measures, then you can protect your computer from the viruses. Now, if your computer is affected by the viruses, what are the things we can do? We can use antivirus software. Antivirus software protect our computer from the viruses. Now, what is antivirus software? Antivirus softwares are utility programs which prevent viruses from attacking the system. The main task of an antivirus software is to check all the programs or data files available in the system. If a virus is detected, the antivirus removes it and gets the system ready for the user. It is also displays a warning message if a virus is detected. So, antivirus software help us to protect our computer system from the viruses. So, antivirus software is a computer program used to scan files. It detects, prevents, identifies and eliminates computer viruses and other malicious programs. Antivirus software uses 2 different techniques to remove the viruses from computer system. Number 1, examining files to look for known viruses by means of a virus dictionary, and number 2, identifying suspicious behavior from any computer program which might indicate infection. Now the point number 1, examining files to look for a virus by means of virus dictionary means there are various virus programs are available and the names of the virus programs are there in the antivirus program software. It matches with those names and check and gives us the result and tries to solve it also. Similarly, if for second point, if it finds some suspicious behavior in the computer, then it finds the error over there and tries to solve it. Now, there are various quality antivirus programs available like Kaspersky, Quickheal, NetProtector. It automatically scans the suspicious files, websites and emails. It also restricts unauthorized access to certain computer components. Now, computer virus is a malicious code that has ability to duplicate and send copies of itself to other computers through the internet. Viruses can alter, corrupt and delete files, freeze your computer and interfere with computer operation. Whereas antivirus software protects your computer from virus threats including worms, trojans, spyware, etc. There are various antivirus softwares available, but loading of antivirus software program does not necessarily mean that system is totally protected from the virus attack. Means why it is like that? Because every day new types of viruses are being developed and an antivirus software might not be detected and eliminates them. So loading of antivirus does not mean that system is totally safe from the virus attack. So what we have to do? We have to keep the antivirus software updated against new viruses, and that is possible by using internet. There are many antivirus software like AVG antivirus, Symantec, Quickheal, Net Protector, anyone we can load in our computer system to protect it. But only loading of antivirus program does not mean that our computer is completely safe from the viruses. Okay, so you have to follow some antivirus tips also. First of all, always download from the trusted sources. The trusted and security software you download. No other download is required. Keep your software updated. Means make sure that you have latest version of the software and time to time update your software. Don't delay updates. Suppose you are offline or you are not switching on the computer for a long period of time, then your antivirus needs an update. So what you have to do? You have to turn on the computer, connect the internet and update your computer antivirus software. Do not postpone updates. Scan additional devices. Means there are various additional devices like SD card, pen drive, etc. Make sure that your antivirus automatically scans all these portable devices time to time. And tracking warning and alerts. When you work in the computer, if the antivirus software is loaded, then sometimes it shows some of the alerts which comes on the screen. So you have to pay attention on screen warnings and alerts generated by antivirus software, and accordingly you work on it. Don't disable the software. Even if you feel that your system is slowing down, then also don't disable this antivirus software. Disabling antivirus software will expose your computer in a serious security violation. But if the problem persists, you can replace the antivirus software. But don't disable the antivirus software. Install only one antivirus program at a time. Otherwise, it may leave your computer with less protection instead of providing more protection. Okay, so only one antivirus software should be loaded in your computer system. Now, what happens when virus threat is detected? Means if you find that your computer software is not working properly, then the antivirus program takes one or more of this action. What are those actions? Those are repair, quarantine and delete. So repair means clean the infected file and remove the thread safely. Quarantine means if repairing fails, antivirus choose quarantine. Means isolate the infected files into a safe location. When a method of removing the thread is discovered, you can retrieve those files. Means those are in quarantine. Means after that you can get back those quarantine files. And delete if the infected file cannot be repaired and you do not want to retain the data, then you have to delete the antivirus program as well as the files from the computer system. Now, antivirus is a software, is a safety device in a computer system to protect virus attack. So always we have to store one antivirus program in our computer system to protect our computer, but we should not forget to update the antivirus software. Otherwise our computer will not be safe, though our computer is loaded with the antivirus software then also. So time to time you have to update the antivirus software, and you can update this automatically whenever our computer is connected to the internet, or manually also step by step procedure you have to follow to update it. Now, scanning. Once your system is supported by an antivirus, you can see the scanning report of the antivirus software. Means it will show file scan, threads detected, threads cleaned, threads blocked, etc. And if you are not using your computer for more than 3 days, it is advised to start your computer and update the antivirus software. So updatation of the antivirus is very important. Means your computer is loaded with the antivirus software, then also your computer will not be protected if it is not updated time to time. So updatation of the antivirus software is very important. So students, we have already completed chapter 3. So go through the chapter thoroughly, do the question answers of the assignment which I will send with this session. Thank you.